feel slimy and disgusting as a person, knowing full well that you are going to another country seeking out women that you perceive as easier to manipulate, easier to control, and easier to take advantage of. And even if you do find some poor woman that needs a green card, wants to move to the US, or, you know, needs money, that's still not love. So on that note, safe travels, and I hope that you and all the other passport bros get exactly what you're looking for.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
How much money should you be earning per month to be considered, yeah, I'm rich, I'm well off here in the Philippines?
Maybe like 50K a month.
50K.
Like that.
Okay, 50K is about $1,000 US. So how much money is rich to you?
50K
50K? Is that per month or per year?
per month.
Per month. Oh, okay. How much does a man need to earn to have, you know, to provide a comfortable living here in the Philippines?
30K per month.
30K per month. How much money do you need to have to be considered rich?
Maybe around, if your salary is around 100,000 plus.
A month?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're earning 100,000 pesos a month, here in the Philippines, you're considered rich.
Yeah, I think so.
How much money do you need to have to be considered rich?
Nas mga 500,000 pesos.
500,000 pesos in cold cash?
Oh.
How much does someone need to be called rich in the Philippines?
Rich in the Philippines.
If you're gonna put
Monthly?
a number. Yeah, monthly. Let's say monthly.
Monthly?
Yeah.
100.
100,000 pesos.
Yeah.
So how much money do you need to earn to be considered rich here in the Philippines?
Wow. I think you would need about 150,000 income every month.
Every month. Okay.
Yes. And when I say 150,000, that means to say you would be able to eat outside in a 5-star restaurant once a week.
Okay.
You have a car. You can maintain a car, and you have a nice home to be able to have this what we call rich lifestyle.
Meanwhile, in our universe,
if a man wanted me to be their girlfriend, with what I know now, if I wasn't married, I would say all expenses paid. Okay, if you're not going to propose, that's fine. $10 million placed in my account right now. Because if I'm going to be your girlfriend for a year, that's going to really lower my mate value and you're going to build yourself up. So transfer $10 million into my account and I'll think about being your girlfriend for a year.
How much money should your man make a year, Heather?
8 figures.
8 figures. Okay, so that's $10 million.
Yeah.
How much do you want your man to make?
I would like a successful entrepreneur who is making more money than me.
So minimum baseline is 6-figure man, minimum.
Yeah.
You guys are comfortable with being delusional?
Absolutely.
I'm not delusional. I've dated a guy whose house was 8 figures.
What does a girl look for in a guy?
Money. Money, you know what I'm saying?
Money, that's it. Just money.
And looks a little bit, maybe. I'm 20, so maybe a good 75K right now.
75K?
Yeah, right now. And then 25, it should be like 150.
Don't even. Let's just be real.
Could you be with a guy that makes $100,000 a year?
No. That's $274 a day. Okay, so dinner for 2, and if we add it, it's gonna be a $300 check. So you want me to spend that whole man's day? Like, no.
And if you can't ask any guy in your contact list for money, you need to delete them all. Delete them all.
Oh, I love your furs.
Thank you.
You like green?
Yes.
Is it because it's the color of nature?
No, because it's the color of money.
So, if I didn't have this car, you wouldn't be rocking with me?
Nope.
Damn, at least you honest. I'm not gonna lie, but you giving me like mad gold digger vibes.
Okay.
And I don't really like gold diggers like that for real.
Okay, so
Yeah, so I feel like you should probably start getting out my car.
you're kicking me out the car.
I mean,
You're kicking me out the car.
why wouldn't I kick you out the car?
Okay.
What's special about you?
Say less. And what's special about you? It's probably like a rent-a-car anyway.
That's the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably very much rented.
Still hopped in though.
It is giving rented vibes with your small ass chain.
Yeah, have a nice walk.
So do you think Filipinos are gold diggers?
No, I
No?
don't. I think most of the Filipino people are real honest, nice people.
Really?
I'm the right guy to interview because I've had good luck here. I've been here 9 years and I've never been robbed. I've never been accosted.
How many Filipino girlfriends did you have?
Many.
Many?
Many.
Are you in a relationship?
Just got out of a relationship. The problem is she was a really nice girl and all she cared about was taking care of me, and I don't need somebody that does that.
Oh.
All she was worried about all the time is how I am and what I'm doing.
Like, have you eaten?
Oh, and everything I do, let me do that for you. No, I can't deal with that.
So you want someone more independent?
50-50. Yeah.
50-50, an equal partner.
Yeah.
Okay.
When they get a foreigner, they want to take care of him and they want to prove to him that, hey, I'm a good woman, you can marry me or whatever. And that's not what everybody wants. It's not.
Do you want to get married?
No.
No? Do they know?
I've been married before.
So do you think Filipinos are marriage material, although you don't want to get married?
Yeah, they are. The
Yeah?
girls are real good here. Yeah, they are. You have a large quantity of girls here that aren't married, and a lot of the men here are gay from what I can see.
Yeah. A lot of
So
them
when
are,
you've
yeah.
got a lot of gay men and you've got a lot of men that maybe aren't so great of marriage partners, drink too much, smoke all the time, whatever, not a good partner. Now you got a whole bunch of girls that would like to get a decent partner, and you got a pension and you're a nice guy and you don't drink and you don't smoke and you just like to do nice things.
Right.
It's easy to find girls.
Did you ever have any problems with local guys because you're poaching their women?
No, not at all.
No?
I think a lot of the Filipino guys are real happy to see you go with a girl. They want you to go with them
Oh, okay.
because they feel sorry for them, like they're not getting enough like they should.
Right. Okay.
Passport bros.
I understand where these men are coming from and why they are choosing to step away from the modern Western female. Because the modern Western female doesn't know how to be a wife anymore. They don't know how to be submissive. They're typically very hyper masculine. I don't need a man.
When you say hyper masculine, what do you mean?
Go through life without interacting with men. That sounds like paradise.
If you a masculine man and you in your purpose, you don't want to deal with that. You want to deal with competition.
You want a submissive woman.
Not even submissive. I just want the yin to my yang. You feel me? The one thing a man wants the most in the house or in a relationship is peace.
I've been all around the world, and women outside the country are just much more friendly. At least in my experience so far. Way more feminine. But yeah, dudes, get out of here, bro. Don't waste time if you don't have to. Get your passport and dip.
This is the mindset I see a lot of men adopting. Essentially just wanting to leave the West and find a woman elsewhere. Personally, I have traveled to a few different Asian countries, and in my experience, the women there are of higher quality, definitely. So I will be traveling significantly more in the future, but right now I'm chilling in the US and stacking that cash.
Why do Filipinos think foreigners have so much money?
Because we do. Now, my income compared to a Filipino is probably about 5 times more or maybe 10 times more. But in my country, it's worth 10 times less. So for me, I can rent a place for 5,000 pesos. That's only $100. In America, it would cost me 1,000 to rent that same place.
Right.
So my US dollars in America go very fast.
Okay.
I was silent. Were you silent or were you silenced?
It's not even to say that I'm opposed to finding a woman here, but I just know that the odds are stacked against me.
The longer I see social media, the less hope I have for women in this country, bro. It doesn't matter how good you are, it doesn't matter how handsome you are, it doesn't matter how tall you are. A lot of these women here seem like they want to have a problem with men. So
run, bitch! Run!